Alright guys, gave you a public service announcement the other day about your lights and fog. I'm going to give you another public service announcement right now. Good morning guys, welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. I'm just headed out to feed, but I was going to show you real quick. So as you can see, I have a can of food sitting over there waiting on Luna's doghouse. I'm going to give her that food when I get done feeding everybody, but I can't leave her dry dog food in the mornings because of those guys right there. The chickens will eat her dry dog food up, so I can't leave it out there. I have to feed. So what I've tried to do, what I've gathered is a good thing to do, because she is a bit of an egg thief. I've decided to give her a can of dog food in the mornings, and then at night we leave her with a bowl full of dry dog food that she can munch on all night. So I think it works out pretty well, and it's good for her to get a little something, a little extra in the morning. She's at the moment eating a little snack that I gave her that Lee didn't eat. So anyway, so I know that the goats are screaming at me at the moment, but just listen for a second, guys. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? It is like an alien invasion. The cicadas are so loud. Sometimes they're a little softer, and like this morning, they are really loud. They are not playing. They are seriously loud. But I haven't seen any. That's what's crazy about it. I hear them, and they're really loud. Good morning, Natasha. As you can see, I'm being greeted this morning. But they're really loud. But they sound like they're at a distance, and they're not right here on top of us, but they are so loud. And I don't know how many of you guys are experiencing them. If you hear them right now or you don't, leave me a comment down below. I'd like to kind of get an idea about where you are and whether you're hearing them, because here they've been here for several days. Heck, I guess about a week or so we've been hearing them. And some people have had, put pictures on Facebook and such of them, but we're not seeing them, but we are definitely hearing them. I bet the chickens wish we were seeing them, because I guarantee you the chickens would love to eat them. They are large. Sorry, I always throw a little bit of this out to the chickens in the mornings. And of course, here comes Farkas. He has to come check everything out. But anyway, those things are so loud, it's incredible. This is the what, every 7-year hatch or whatever, so not real often that we get it, but look at this. Luna just loves Natasha. She just loves, look at her. Natasha likes her too. She does not like Clint, but she loves Natasha. I'll never quite understand that. But anyway, I'm going to feed these guys and take care of everything. And listen to the cicadas sing while I'm at it. So you guys hang on there and I'll be back with you. I'm sorry, but it is just so cute the way the babies, oops, sorry, there's a tree in the way, like to lay in the buckets. I don't know why they like those buckets so much, but I'm about to mess them up because I'm going to feed everybody. But my two youngest girls, and then my cute little boy here. He's just out. He's more into the green and such than the babies are. Whoop, everybody coming around has gotten that one little girl out, and now the other one, so she's still in there. But anyway, just had to show you that. I just think it's too funny. Alright, I am going to finally do what I've been going to do. I'm going to clean out the coop. I've got a hoe to use, a shovel, and I've got some DE to put down in there when I get done. Try to help out with stuff. This has been longer than I like to say in coming. I will also say I'm not going to record the whole process, but I've also got this, a neck gaiter, to put over my face so that I don't breathe in all this dust. So it won't be too bad. But I'm going to do it. I'll show you. I got one of my girls in there now, but I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, I dropped my gaiter on the ground, of course. I'll show you. You can kind of see what it looks like now. It's kind of thick, and when I get done, I will show you again what it looks like. Alright, I am through scraping it out. And yes, I still have my mask on. Now I'm going to spread this DE in here. Try to help them a little bit, give them a little layer underneath. And then I'll be done with the cleaning it out. I still got to buy some shavings. I forgot I was out of the shavings. I thought I had a bag, but I was wrong. So I've got to buy one, and so I'll buy it and put it in here. Atwoods will be happy with me. But anyway, it is cleaned out and looking so much better. I'll show you what it looks like when I get the DE down too. And there we go. It is now sprinkled with DE and should be right nice for the chickens. Hopefully that might even help with the flies somewhat. Speaking of which, my fly catcher that I bought, can you see the black line there? There's a bunch of flies in there, but there's a lot room for a whole lot more. So hopefully that'll take care of that, and I am done with this particular job. I won't have to do it again for a little while at least. One clean, well, much cleaner coop. Alright, so I went to Atwood. I needed to get cattle cubes, so there you see I got those. And while I was there, I decided I was going to get my flock flakes, is what I planned on getting for the chicken coop. But instead, this is what I ended up getting. Oh shoot. There it goes. Y'all can have that. Sorry. I'll eat that. So, I got this. It says 100% all natural animal bedding. And it is coffee grounds. I heard a lot about this. And so, I want to give it a try. So I bought some. And now, I'm going to go put it in the coop, and we're going to see what they think of it. Which I dropped a scone down there that I was going to give to the chickens, so guess who ended up with it? The chickens. So, of course, now it's time to feed Thor too. But I'm going out to feed them, everybody, and then I'm going to take that and put it in the chicken coop, and I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, I'm about to put the coffee grounds in here. All right. And I must say, I'm not a big coffee grounds fan. So, I'm not sure how this is going to be as far as I'm concerned. Alright. one bag of it. Let's see how it spreads. Pretty much what I thought. One bag was not going to be enough to cover the floor. So I bought two. We've got a local coffee house that will fill a 5-gallon bucket for us with coffee grounds. You can take it up there. We haven't done it yet. So, thought I would try this. And if it worked out really well, we'd start doing that. It's going to take several 5-gallon buckets to fill my coop up, of course. I'm curious to see what the chickens think of this. They may not even notice it much. I don't know. Okay. Well, there you go. And I'll leave Clint alone. The floor is now covered with coffee grounds. I'm very curious to see how this works. We'll see if it's as good as what I've heard it is. I'd love it if it was. Alright guys, gave you a public service announcement the other day about your lights and fog. I'm going to give you another public service announcement right now. If you don't like cleaning up poo, then don't get animals. Because whatever animals you get, every one of them poops. And you're going to have to clean up after them. And the bigger the animal is, the more there is. So if you don't like cleaning it up or it's too disgusting to you, I don't suggest getting animals. Or finding somebody who doesn't mind doing it for you. Which that's it. My wife, she ain't going to come out here and clean that stuff up. She can't stand that. She would if she just had to, but she don't want to. So guess who gets to clean it up? It's the way it goes. I have been pooped and peed on by many animals, and it's just part of it. You're going to own animals, it's going to happen. You're going to have to clean up. You're going to have to clean yourself up sometimes. It is the way it is, and I don't mind it one bit, because I'm sorry, I got sweat in my eye. I'm sweating. It's, of course, having this neck gaiter on doesn't help, but anyway, that's my PSA for this video. If you don't want to do it, then don't get animals. If you don't mind doing it, I suggest everybody get animals, but just find a different way for you to get it cleaned up, because they make a mess. And the last ones to get fed this evening are the rabbits. I keep their food in this trash can, which is wonderful, but what I think is hilarious, I come down here to feed them, and you notice that the cows are right here. Now that's because I have a couple of times taken a little bit of that Timothy hay, which I don't want to do very much because that's some expensive stuff. I've taken a little bit of their Timothy hay and thrown it out there, let Clint and Natasha have a little bit of it. And so every time I walk over here, you'll see them. They'll come check it out. Is he going to give us some? Is he going to give us some? They enjoy that stuff a lot. I'd love to be able to feed them something like that, but man, that stuff is expensive. I just cannot afford to spend enough to buy cows, even 2 of them, how much that would take. And last thing is just a quick update on my sunflowers. They are not huge yet, but they are coming on. Some of them have a weird way of growing. I'm not sure why exactly, but they're coming on up. They're steady growing. I gotta get some of the weeds out from around them, but they're staying pretty weed free right around them. So got my nice little line. Hope they come up and look really pretty and get really huge. We'll see. I still got a ways to go to get there though.